So much misinformation going on, and a lot of people don't understand these terminologies. So let us break it down clearly so you can have an understanding and you can weigh it with whoever you want to weigh it to. But we got to make this plain, we got to make this clear on what these two terminology, because somehow a pyramid scheme, a Ponzi scheme, somehow we know about these terms, but we don't know what the real pyramid scheme, what the real Ponzi scheme is, because we're not addressing that, right? So I just want to clear this up because there's a lot of misunderstanding going on, right? So a lot of people don't understand what this really means, what these terminologies mean, how to spot one, how to know if you're involved in one or not. And so now they are different, they are similar, but they are different. All right, a pyramid scheme is different than a Ponzi scheme by the terminology. Okay, but I'm gonna go into both of them. So please, if you grab this, share this out. Let's get as many people on here as possible. But we want to make this clear, man. You know, we want to kind of put to rest because a lot of people are being dumbed down and a lot of people are missing valuable, legit opportunities because we have a lot of fake people out here who are trying to saying they looking out for the culture. Peace, Dante Taylor. They're saying they looking out for the culture, but they not really looking out for the culture. They trying to keep the culture of us in a certain box. All right. So this has been going on. My name was thrown out in the video where you had a couple of, I don't know what to call these dudes, but this growing on, they supposed to be networkers, they supposed to be conscious, they supposed to be all of this, but somehow my name got called in a video, and it was said that I didn't know what the definition of a Ponzi scheme. Now, we've been teaching on Ponzi schemes, pyramid schemes for years. So for them to say that is clearly a lie, all right? But anyway, let us talk about the two differences. So we're going to start with the pyramid scheme first. So by definition, a pyramid scheme can be proven why it's going on that it is a pyramid scheme. I want to just make that clear. A Ponzi scheme cannot be proven that it's a Ponzi scheme until the scheme has actually failed, and the people who have lost their money come to the forefront and saying that they lost their money or they can't get their money out. They put money in and they can't get it out. That's a Ponzi, but I'm going to break it down real clear, real concise. And I want you to get this video. I want you to share it to everybody. I want everybody tagged into this video because we need to see this right now to clear this up because we have such a grave misunderstanding in what we're doing over the blockchain. Because we're banking over the blockchain, we are getting high rates of returns. We're getting high interest on our money, high yields. The ones who don't want to see this, they are hating. They're making videos about us. We ain't making no videos about them because we too busy getting money. All right, we too busy getting paid. We too busy traveling the world. We too busy doing what we want to do to be focused on anybody else. But these people, they ain't bringing us nothing. They don't have anything. They ain't never built nothing. And they ain't really making no money. That's why they got time to stop and talk about us for hours and hours and hours. So let us clear this up. And there's no need to, it's too many ops to be on here calling names. So the haters, right? The ops, the ones who really indirectly or directly work for the Federal Reserve, which is the synagogue of Satan. All right, so let us get into this right now. A pyramid scheme, by the definition, right? By the definition, is any type of business where you put money in and you have to recruit new people and there's no product or there's no service. Let's make that clear. All businesses need new people, new money. Every business on the planet, without new people, without new money, the planet would have failed. I mean, the business would fall. All right? Now, I'm going to bring this home to us who are followers of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan and the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, just to make it clear for you can understand. If we go and get, if the nation only had the brother Jihads, the brother Akbars, the brother Abdul Allahs, the brother, the ones in that age bracket, brother Jabril Muhammad, the ones in that age bracket, if it only had those people and new people didn't come into the Nation of Islam, the Nation of Islam would fail. New people have to come into this structure for it to stay alive. Just like new people have to be born for the human population to stay alive. If the human population, if we did not give birth to new children, babies, if the women didn't give birth to babies, then it wouldn't be no human population. The population would die out, right? So it always takes new people to keep any structure going on. Peace, Kadar. It always takes new people for any structure to keep going. Okay, so let's just clear that up. But a pyramid scheme that's illegal in America, there's no product, there's no service. And you come in, you put money in, and they tell you if you go find 2 or 3 or 4 people that will put the same amount of money in, you will get X, Y, and Z. But there's no product, there's no service. That is a pyramid scheme. So you can detect what a pyramid scheme is before it falls. Because if they just saying, hey, look, you put this money in, they call it gifting, they call it susus, they call it loons, they call it those. Those are pyramid schemes by the definition. No product, no service, but new people coming in, putting money in, and as you put money in, you go find some new people, they pay you, you get a profit, and so forth and so forth. So with a pyramid scheme, a true one, somebody's going to be left without getting paid. That's just how it's going to go. It's going to eventually fall because people are going to stop coming in, and then the old people will not get paid, and then the new. So eventually somebody's not going to get paid. That's a pyramid scheme. Let us know the definition. A pyramid scheme doesn't have any product, any service. Okay? That it has to, if it has a product, if it has a service, it's not a pyramid scheme just because people are paid to go and recruit new customers, new clients, and new distributors. Okay? Let us just make that clear. That's a pyramid scheme. All right? Now, what is a Ponzi scheme? Because sometimes we get them mixed up. Okay, by definition, a Ponzi scheme cannot be proven until it falls. You can't come and say some a Ponzi scheme until it falls. All right? Outside of the banks. We know the banks are Ponzi schemes. The banks are real legit Ponzi schemes. Straight up. All right? However, that's for another topic. We're going to get it. We will get into that because that is this topic. A Ponzi scheme states that it is new money. It is a product or a service. So it's not a pyramid per se, but it's new money coming in that's paying off old investors. All right? New money coming in that's paying off old investors. That's a pyramid. That's a Ponzi scheme. New money coming in that's paying off old investors. Meaning, for instance, we in GS Partners, if GS Partners was like America, if GS Partners was a Ponzi scheme, me, Kevin 2X, Mr. Dialco, we've been in the business since day one. That means that nobody that come behind us will be getting paid. I got 2 people in my network that they get more passive income than me out of the program, and pretty much from month to month, we might go back and forth. They make more money than me from the business. But I've been in for 3 years. They've been in not even a year yet. All right? Now, for a Ponzi scheme, now that's what a Ponzi scheme states, that it's new money that's coming in that's paying off old people that was in first. That's a Ponzi. All right? That's a Ponzi. That's what the banks do. That's what a Ponzi scheme is. I want everybody to get that clear. That's a Ponzi scheme. So if that's a Ponzi scheme, unless you are running the Ponzi, you cannot, with actual facts, make something to be a Ponzi until you got a group of people, new people, that come in and saying they not getting paid, they can't get their money out. Period. Anything else, we just throwing assumptions out. So if you hear people saying this is a Ponzi and we still doing business, we still riding clean, we still doing what we want to do, we still getting paid, new people coming in still getting paid, they just talking. They cannot prove it to be a Ponzi. You cannot prove a Ponzi scheme until it falls. And let's just make that clear. We need to understand this because we got a lot of detractors, a lot of haters who say they educators, but they only targeting what they don't like. Really individuals they don't like. Because they mad about something else and now we doing good, but you supposed to be in the business. Why you ain't doing your own business, running your own business, focusing on what you got going on? Because when did you become the protector of the black community, so-called? When did you become that? So I want to make it clear. A Ponzi scheme states that it's new money coming in that's paying off old members or old investors. All right? So while a Ponzi scheme is running, nobody can declare it's a Ponzi scheme and stand on facts. Because we're only dealing with facts. We ain't dealing with your opinion. Right? Everybody got an opinion. And you're entitled to your opinion. But you only have opinions. You don't have any facts about something being a Ponzi scheme unless you running the Ponzi yourself. Or, so you know what it is. Or you got people lining up with actual facts, with proof, documented facts that they can't get their money and they not getting paid. That's what will prove a Ponzi. So until a Ponzi is collapsed or fully exposed, that's what it is, like a bank. See, we know the banks are Ponzi's because you know as soon as you put your money in there, they loan it out to somebody else. So if we just take a Bank of America branch, a Bank of America, and everybody that got a Bank of America account tried to pull their money out, the bank will fall. Because the money's not there. They already loaned it out. They did other stuff with it. That's a Ponzi. So we know that because this has happened before in the past, right? So we not, unless we not paying attention, and it's still happening today. Banks are failing and collapsing all day. All right? And people are losing money in banks. That's happening right now as we speak. All right? Now, if that's happening as we speak right now, what's happening outside of the banks that we cannot detect and not determine some is a Ponzi scheme just because somebody think it, just because somebody's supposed to have a license, CPA, a licensed tax advisory, a licensed tax preparer person, a licensed tax agent, or a financial planner, financial advisor. They have got their certificate, their piece of paper that say they legalized to talk about finance and give you investment strategies from the same Ponzi scheme runners. This is who they work. This who gave them their license. The banks, the central banks, the international bankers, the one who set all that stuff up to license people that will never give us a real legit investment where we gonna really make some money. Because think about it. If a financial advisor or a financial planner really knew how to invest money and really make millions of dollars off of these investments, then he would not be doing what he's doing for him. Talking about he advising people. You feel me? Because he don't get paid. He get paid for you off your money. Right? So that's more of a Ponzi because he get paid off your money. He get paid when you take his investment advice. That's how a financial advisor, a financial planner get paid. Remember, we broke this down not that long ago. All right? That's how that works. Now, when it comes to us, we networkers. We get paid to teach you how to get paid. All you have to do is listen. Now, we just in Gold Standard Bank with a plug-and-play system. And there's no other system out here like what we got. So we got a lot of detractors. We got a lot of haters. We got a lot of people upset. Right? We got a lot of people that ain't never built nothing, ain't never started nothing, ain't got nothing going on right now that don't like Gold Standard Bank and the members in Gold Standard Partners. Everybody just got to realize that. So you can take their advice if you want to. But I just broke down to you what a pyramid scheme is, what a Ponzi scheme is. All right? Everybody in GS Partners that has a metaverse certificate gets paid every 7 days. Without bringing any people to the platform, without recruiting, they get paid from their own crypto capital. Every 7 days. Nobody with a fully loaded certificate, metaverse certificate, is not getting paid every 7 days. Nobody. Everybody in GS Partners, and we talking about over 500,000 people. Everybody that has a metaverse certificate and is fully loaded, listen at the language. I got some certificates that ain't loaded fully, and I ain't getting paid from it. But the ones that I do got that are fully loaded, I'm getting paid every 7 days, regardless if I recruit somebody, regardless if I tell anybody about their business. I just want y'all to understand that. This is Gold Standard Bank. We're setting the standard to the blockchain. We're setting the standard to the metaverse, to cryptocurrency. Excuse me. We're setting the standard to the blockchain, the standard to cryptocurrency, the standard to making money, the standard to really passive income. We setting the standard. This is Gold Standard Bank. We setting the standard. So there's nothing like this. And I want to make it clear. Why are you defending Gold Standard Bank? I'm not. I'm defending truth. I'm defending freedom. Gold Standard Bank is giving people freedom all over the world financially. So if I defend Gold Standard Bank, I'm actually defending freedom. If I defend the blockchain, I'm defending decentralization, freedom. Y'all understand what we're saying? So let us give a summary. Let us go back for the people that just coming on right now. Please go subscribe to Forward Money Network YouTube channel and our Instagram page, and also go and subscribe to New Millennium Bankers YouTube channel, and also follow us on. Man, my AC just went out. And go and follow us. I got hotter just all of a sudden, right? Go and follow us on. Also follow us on Facebook, Forward Money Network, our Facebook page as well. All right? So make sure you do that. So let us go over the summary on what we're talking about. A pyramid scheme, by the definition, is when you have to recruit new people that bring in money, but there's no product, there's no service. Just make that clear. That's a pyramid. Okay? That's a pyramid. But every business model has a pyramid structure to it. Your job has a pyramid structure. The owner is at the top. Nobody in that company, that corporation, will ever make more money than the owner. All right? But that's going deep. We just want to deal with the actual true meaning of a pyramid scheme. We ain't going to go technical. Because we can get technical, all right? But we're just going to keep it on the up and up. A pyramid scheme, You have to bring in new people that bring in money, but there's no product, there's no service being sold. Okay? That's a pyramid scheme. A Ponzi scheme is new money coming in. It's a product, it's a service somewhere. New money coming in, but there's a new money coming in, but the new money is paying off old people. That's a Ponzi scheme. So by the definition, if anybody brings you something that has a product, that has a service, it's not a pyramid scheme. Regardless of how it's structured. It's not a pyramid scheme. Just because somebody make a commission because you purchased this and it got levels to it. That's MLM, that's network marketing, multi-level marketing. That's not a pyramid. That's a legit business. That's a legit business model, and it actually is the best business model. That's for another topic though. I'll go back and watch the stream I did called Why Network Marketing. Okay, now, a Ponzi scheme, new people come in, new money comes in, and they are shown a service or a product that's not really there, but they are shown that, and that new money pays off old investors, old people in that same business. That's a Ponzi scheme. All right? And the only one that we got for a definite, that we know for absolutely a fact, is running a Ponzi scheme that we can detect, that we know, is the banks, the central banks. They are running a Ponzi. Why? Because they practice something called fractional reserve lending. I go in, I make a deposit. You come in and get a loan. You are being given my money. It's my money that's giving you the loan. All right? And they don't charge, and they don't pay me back anything but 0.01%. Now they have it to pay me 5% a week. They can pay me 10%. They can probably pay us 10% a week. But they don't do that. They ain't got us in the partnership with the banks. We the customers. We the reason that the banks are afloat. Without us, the banks wouldn't even be afloat. I just want y'all to understand that. But everything else, nobody can prove to you that GS Partners is a Ponzi scheme. We got more proof that show it that it ain't, that those are liars, those are haters, those are detractors, those are little snakes, little rats, little cockroaches, little freaking flies, little gnats. That's what they are. That's all it is, a freaking little gnat. You know how a little gnat, you know a little gnat always gnatting around. You know how you get sick of a fly? You feel what I'm saying? You know that? That's what they are. They little gnats. They little roaches, little flies, little mosquitoes. You feel what I'm saying? They just won't shut their damn mouth. Go find them something to do because they can't get no money. See, we talk about money because we getting it. And we helping you, and we can help you get it. We can show you how to get it. You feel what I'm saying? That's why we talk about money. You feel me? But that's what they are. A little insects. You know when you outside trying to eat something, and the little gnat just keep going around until you kill them. You know what I'm saying? He won't go away. That's what they are. That's what they are. They just little. They just little. You feel? They ain't got nothing to do. So they just hating for no reason at all. Because they don't like a person, and they really just don't like us being free. That's all it is. We doing better than them, so they mad. You know what I'm saying? And I can't say I understand, because I don't hate on another person for their status or because they doing something or because they got more than me or whatever. I go get it. You feel what I'm saying? I go get it. I turn up and go get it. So I don't have to hate on no envy, my brother or sister, or anybody for that matter. Because they doing something that I ain't doing, I'm going to ask them to teach me. Teach me what you doing. That's what I'm asking. Teach me what you doing. You feel me? So family, this is what we saying. A Ponzi scheme can only be proven when it falls. All right? And just because a business falls don't make it a Ponzi. I want you to understand that too. Just because a business fall, don't make it was a Ponzi scheme. So every business out here a Ponzi scheme, because every business, we just seen every type of business fall. We just seen NFL teams had to be bought out and sold out. Fail, so they had to sell out. We just seen consumer businesses, merchants fall and have to be bought out. We have seen that, family. Right? We have seen that, but that don't make it, well, they was running the Ponzi. Walmart was running the Ponzi. They just closed over here on such and such boulevard, such and such avenue. They were running the Ponzi because they had to shut down. No, they didn't make enough profit to stay in business, so they had to close. All right? So I just want everybody to understand that. But we're going to keep teaching you. Because, see, we've been teaching the whole while. So when I was told that these little flies, right? When I was told that my name was mentioned, that, because I ain't listening at the video, because I ain't got time. You feel what I'm saying? But when I was told by my brother that my name was mentioned, and that was being laughed at because they said, I don't know what a Ponzi scheme is, a pyramid scheme. I said, what? I said, I know these clowns, these fools, they ain't on here saying that Supreme Export MACD don't know. Man, I've been teaching this for 7 years. I know they didn't say I didn't know what it was, right? That was just, they were just having to just, that's the only thing they can say about me. So they just had to just bring me up to just, this is how they had to take a character shot at me, right? I was like, damn. So I was like, whoa. So I was like, how we going to address it? Oh, we're going to address it by putting the truth out. So I just gave to you, get the video, clip it up. I just gave to you what a Ponzi scheme is, what a pyramid scheme is. So you can take it and you can weigh it with what they say. So you can know if what we bringing you in Gold Standard Bank is some legit, it's some valuable that you need to get your business, that you need to put your capital with. We just gonna show you how to grow your capital. You don't have to recruit nobody in our business to make no money. Don't let nobody tell you that. You don't have to recruit nobody to make money in Gold Standard Bank. We just want you to know that. You feel me? But you will have to put your capital to work. But I want you to show me any business that don't need new people and that don't need new money, new capital to come in for it to sustain itself. I just want you to show me that. Can somebody please get me a business that don't need new customers, that don't need new money? I just want you to know, I just want you to show me that. Show me any organization, any structured business that don't need new people, that don't need new money. This is what I want you to show. Companies need new ideas. They need people with new ideas. All of this type of stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? But I want somebody to please show me, bring me any one business, any business in America that don't need new money, that don't need new customers, and for it to sustain. If you got a business and you ain't getting new customers, you ain't getting new members, you ain't gonna have a business for long. Period. Because your old people that might have helped you launch the business, they not gonna keep buying it. They not gonna keep buying it. And that's probably why one of the main reasons they so mad at us in Gold Standard Bank, because people can come in and make thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, possibly millions of dollars without recruiting one soul. We got the best business on the planet. We in the best system on the planet. Can't nobody, we don't have any competition. So they have to just put out false information. They have to just try to keep derail our recruiting efforts to try to free people. So this is what they have to do. So anybody that make any comment on my post, this is me. If I'm posting about crypto, network marketing, making money, that's my business. If I post about that and you say anything contrary to the post, you are an op and you will be handled as an op. All right? So if you want to do it, go ahead and just slide. Don't like it, don't comment, just stroll on by. Because if you jump out there, you will get that sword. The sword is justice. So if you run your mouth out of line, you're going to get justice. The sword is justice. That's the emblem of justice. So that's what you're going to get. So don't do it with me. You feel what I'm saying? Don't do it with me, family. This is all I'm saying. We humble, we peaceful, we making a whole lot of money over here. So we ain't got time for the drama. But best believe, if you come like that, you gonna get that. That's just how I go. I'm not the one. I'm not, and then people say, well, you a follower of the minister. Hey, listen, the minister is the one who gave me the intelligence to know how to fight. You feel me? Not a physical fight, but how to fight mentally. The minister the one taught me how to do it. So you can't use him as your scapegoat. You can't use him to think you're going to get a pass. I'm a Muslim. I'm a FOI. All right? We humble, but we not passive. And it is a difference. It is a difference, a big difference. All right? Yeah, we humble people now. We humble as hell. We peaceful. We going to respect everybody. I don't care what color you is, what your religion is. You know what I'm saying? We don't care. We going to respect you. But if you come at us with that, you going to get what you looking for. All right? So don't even bring it to me. So I'm letting it be known right now. If you see a post that I make, and I'm talking about cryptocurrency, making money, passive income, network marketing, blockchain banking, and you say something contrary on the post, you will be handled as an op. You will be handled as such. Why? Because if you say something contrary, if you're not asking a legit question, that meaning you are interfering with my business, my livelihood. So we'll talk by the minister himself that business is warfare. That's what we'll talk. So I live by that model. That's why I'm doing what I do. Hell, my name, Fard MacD, means war itself. You put those two attributes together, that's what you get. If you understand. But anyway, that's for another topic right there. But anyway, so I'm just letting everybody know, please, 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 stay in your lane. If you don't have any money, if you don't know how to get rich, then you don't need to really be in the conversation with money. You need to just be asking questions on how you can learn how to make money. Because we free people. I've been free going on 7 years. I ain't had a job in almost 7 years. Right? Matter of fact, it's 6 years this month. No, 6 years. No, it's going on 7 years next year that I ain't have a job. Well, January will be 6 years. My bad. 6 years. Going into the 7th year that I haven't had a job. Come straight out of the federal prison system. Did 9 years for being a convicted felon with a gun. And I ain't had a job, and all I've been doing is network marketing. Damn, my time found the spot. And all I've been doing is network marketing in crypto banking. That's all I've been doing. Network marketing, making investments in crypto, making investments in real estate. That's all I've been doing. Now I have a global network. We have a global network. We have 2 brands. Fard Money Network is a licensed corporation in the state of Florida. You can go check it out. Go Google it for yourself. All right. We're an S corporation. We got stocks that I might take public and I might don't. But we ain't do it for that. We just did it for the paperwork. You feel what I'm saying? But anyway, family, that's what I'm telling you. That's what we're saying. So let us just clear it up as we come to a close. A pyramid scheme is no product, no service and you have to get new people to put in money. That's a pyramid scheme. Okay? A Ponzi scheme is new money coming in, paying off old investors, paying off old members. So one can be proven. You just look at, do they have a service or a product if they're trying to get you to recruit? And then one cannot be proven until it falls. So with a Ponzi scheme, you need people that saying they put money in and then they try to get their money, the money gone. They can't get it. That's what will prove it. But until then, we would just be assuming, taking a guess that something is a Ponzi outside of the central banks. Right? Outside of the central banks. Everything outside of the central banks cannot be proven to be a Ponzi scheme until you got a group of people, enough people, saying that they cannot get their money and they are not getting paid. So you can't tell us we're a Ponzi, folk can't get their money. Well, listen, in our certificate contract, everybody know that your principal is locked up for a period of time. Everybody know that. And you're going to get paid for a period of time in that contract. And then your principal will be given back to you plus a bonus, plus you can compound your interest with what we do. So, to all the ops, to all the haters, this one is for you. And I hope we don't have to address this no more. So if you've been on the fence, if you've been poisoned by those videos, if you've been poisoned by those little snakes out here, right? If you've been snake bit, then here is your chance to get that venom out of you, because they have poisoned you and they are causing you to miss a golden opportunity that the world hasn't seen since the creation of Bitcoin. That's what GS Partners is. Nobody has done it like us. Man, we might even be better than Bitcoin. You feel me? So I just want everybody to understand that. Know the terminologies. Know what it is. And don't just be coming out of your mouth. That sounds like a pyramid. How it sound like a pyramid and it's a product of our service. Just be quiet. Let us teach you. But for the haters, for the snakes, for the flies, for the fleas, for the little cockroaches out here running around, running their mouth, this one is for you. Get you some money, man. Stop talking about us. Keep our name out your mouth. Keep our business out your mouth. All right? We over here freeing the people. What the hell are you doing for the culture? What the hell are you doing for the black community? How you helping close the wealth gap? We over here literally doing it. There's so many people getting rich in GS Partners. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So go and find you a way to help us close the wealth gap, because the war is with the international bankers. Let's make it clear. See, that's one thing about being trained by the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. We don't lose sight on who the war is really with, on who the real enemy is. These are little peons. These are little pawns. So we're not going to even address you by name, because you just a pawn on this in this chess game. All right, we're going straight to the king. We're going straight to the king. And who is the king? The one who controls the cash. See, we've been taught by the minister how to stay focused and aligned and don't get sidetracked on what the war is about. It's wartime. But we at war with the big enemy. And we ain't going to get sidetracked, because we know for without a fact, we are closing the wealth gap. We are closing the income gap. So, to you haters, get in the fight, because you can't fight us. For one, we got too much money. For two, we doing what we want to do. We're going all over the world. We're traveling wherever we want to go. So you might as well stop talking about us, right? Because we living a life. We're driving what we want to drive. We're wearing what we want to wear. All right? This is how we living. Our wives don't work. You want to talk about Kevin? You want to talk about Mr. Dalco? You want to talk about me? Our women are free. What your girl doing? Huh? What you got her doing? Driving trucks? What you got her doing? Working at Walmart to help pay bills? You can't even pay your bills? You can't even pay your bills? Well, let us come educate you, man. Right? This new millennium banker stuff, this is what we doing, man. Stay on the sideline. We don't even want you on. Just keep our name out your mouth. Let us be. All right? Let us be. If you saying you got facts, why you got to keep talking about us? Let us be. Let us be, family. We out of here, family. Take a sip of water. We out of here, though. See y'all in a city near you.